My name is Ed Everts, and I am the author of Raise Your Visibility and Value, Uncover the Lost Art of Connecting on the Job. In these videos, we've been sharing with you the 7 visibility accelerators that you need to be doing more often to be more visible and add more value in your organization and industry. Hopefully you saw my first video where we talked about visibility accelerator number 1, introduce yourself. And now I want to talk about visibility accelerator number 2, which is be accessible. And in the book, I define be accessible as a degree to which colleagues can reach you and benefit from the interaction. And benefiting from the interaction is so important. And so often in the interaction that we have with colleagues, we're more trying to complete the transaction than ensuring that however they leave us, they're in a better place than how they had come in. And so it's so important that you work to be accessible across your organization and across your industry. Now, what's the benefits to this? Why do you want to be more accessible to your colleagues and coworkers? One, you can identify problems and issues earlier. I mean, what better way to ensure that you can help navigate the direction of your organization than ensuring that the problems or challenges that you're facing you know as early as possible. And you can do that if you are more accessible. You can increase your influence with more ideas and suggestions and information that you might be getting. You can increase the influence that you're having on the decisions the company's making and the direction that the company is going in. You can also create new opportunities, right? Colleagues and coworkers may have ideas and suggestions that meld beautifully with what you're already thinking, or maybe a new idea you hadn't thought about, but being accessible to them so they can share these new ideas and opportunities with you can help you create even more new opportunities for your organization. And then lastly, it can help bolster your reputation, right? So this is one of the key behaviors that come from raising your visibility, is ensuring that you can bolster your reputation within your organization. So when you are working to be accessible, there's a couple of ways that you want to focus on it. One are tangible ways, and these are really the kind of tactile ways that you can be accessible to people. It might be your office setup, and how your office is set up ensures that people are comfortable coming in and speaking with you and chatting about what's going on within their workplace. They need to know where your office is, right? I mean, so many organizations now are on multiple floors and multiple buildings. They need to know where you are so they can find you. They need to know your hours. Some people work part-time, some people work from home, some people come in at 2. People's hours vary dramatically. And so people knowing when you're available and your schedule is also very important. They need to know how to contact you, of course, your email, your phone number, the ways that people can reach out and contact you. And most importantly, they need to know when you're not accessible. So whether it's a time when you're not on email, or you're on vacation, or you're at a conference, they need to know this so they know that you're not available and they might need to go in a different direction until you get back. And so those are the tangible ways that you can ensure that you are being accessible in your workplace. And then there's intangible ways. These are softer, less tactile ways that you can connect with people to ensure that you are being as accessible as possible. One is the atmosphere, right? That your office and the way that you act when somebody knocks on your door, is not negative, or you don't act as if they're interrupting you, but you're open to speaking with them and being accessible. Secondly, you want to sit next to people. Instead of sitting behind your desk, if you've got a couple of chairs in front of your desk, I always encourage clients to come up from around their desk and come and sit down next to somebody so that you're more eye to eye and the level is a little bit more equal. It's a great way to create accessibility and for people to feel comfortable speaking with you. And then lastly, again, because you do want them to benefit from the interaction, you want to inspire progress. You came to me either for a question or to help with a problem. How can I help you? What can I do to help you continue to move forward? And one of the biggest outputs of being accessible is ensuring that you are inspiring progress. So in each of these videos, I've been sharing kind of a quick small tip you can do in order to make great progress with each of the visibility accelerators. And so for being accessible, I would encourage you to spend at least 30 minutes a week, and next week do 2 days of 30 minutes, right? Keep building, but look for time each week to get out of your office, get out of your cubicle, and visit people in the workplace. They may want to spend time with you in the lab, they might want to spend time with you on the factory floor, whatever your workplace is, and wherever the people are, get out of your office and schedule time to walk around and get to know them a little bit better. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed hearing a little bit about Visibility Accelerator number 2, Be Accessible, and I hope you turn in to hear a little bit more about the upcoming visibility accelerators that we'll be talking about in future videos. That's it. Thanks for listening today, and I hope you have a great day.